We are now joined by Morgan Shilling. She is the Business Development Director at the Avalon Assisted Living Facility here in the Greater West Bloomfield area to talk to us about the Avalon and how they're keeping their senior residents safe and active this winter. So thank you so much for joining us this morning, Morgan.
Yeah, thank you, Maddie.
Morgan, can you start off by explaining to our audience what the Avalon is and how you are serving the Greater West Bloomfield community? Maybe talk about some of the residents that you have there and the programs that you offer.
Yeah, so our Avalon communities include the Avalon of Auburn Hills, the Avalon of Bloomfield Township, and the Avalon of Commerce Township. And each of our communities has a variety of living options to suit every lifestyle. So we offer and provide services and amenities catered to the individual for assisted living and memory care. And so our assisted living apartment styles include studios, 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms equipped with kitchenettes and private bathrooms. And our memory care includes studios and 1 bedroom floor plans, also equipped with a private bathroom. And every apartment is handicap accessible, and our teams at each community work to incorporate all comforts of home because, after all, this is home for our residents. And part of their lifestyle working or living at the Avalons is a full calendar of events, day-to-day events and programs. And so we have partnered with Tender Hearts, and they come in and do activities with our residents. They host programs. And we have speakers come in. We take our residents on outings, so we take them to Cranbrook Museum. We take them downtown Detroit to lunches, movies. They stay busy.
Morgan, as the ongoing pandemic has impacted our seniors in the community the most, how has the Avalon seen this impact in your residents, and what type of precautions are you taking to ensure that the residents are safe during this pandemic?
Yeah, that's a really important topic to touch on. The health and safety of our residents and associates in our Avalon communities has always been and remains our top priority. Since the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, we have proactively implemented additional protocols and precautionary measures for the protection of our residents and associates. And as good neighbors in our communities, we know that communication with residents, their loved ones, our associates, and our amazing support teams has been critical. So we do remain dedicated to providing virtual connection and communication whenever possible. And it has been a challenging time for everyone. So our amazing community teams have really remained vigilant in their emergency preparedness plans and the protocols we do have in place. And so we are actually fortunate to benefit from great partnerships to help with the many aspects, from rapid result COVID-19 testing to educational support from trusted national and international advisors. And at this time, we are following the CDC protocols, as well as the Michigan Health Department and Oakland County Health Department.
Morgan, with there being limitations on what the residents may be able to do socially during this time, you touched on how the Avalon has a couple of programs and events to make sure that the residents are having a semi-normal year. Can you give us a little bit more detail on those and maybe a couple of things that you have going on this month?
Yeah, so there's always something happening at our communities, and our doors are always open for the public to schedule a personalized visit anytime, even before or after any of our events. And our residents do keep quite busy, so they enjoy a wide variety of engaging, fun, and memorable activities and events every week at our communities. And, you know, that is one thing we always do hear from residents, is that they are so glad to be part of a place that feels like home, where there are people with similar interests and hobbies to get to know, connect with, and learn from. And so we do really have so much fun at each of our communities.
Morgan, if someone was looking to either become a resident at Avalon or has a loved one that they think would benefit from being a resident at one of the Avalon communities, how would they go about starting that initial conversation and getting either themselves or a loved one into the Avalon?
Yeah, so we always welcome any of our visitors and our guests to visit our website at www.gracemanagement.com, and they are able to select the community closest to them. Our phone number is listed. Feel free to give us a call. There's also a chat box that you can inquire and talk to a virtual individual on the other end, and they can provide you with a little bit more information. And then one of our sales team members will gladly follow up. And we welcome anyone to come in for any of our events, a meal, an activity, or just to hang out and enjoy and see what the lifestyle is like at any of our Avalon communities. And so we do welcome family members, volunteers, lecturers to come in and either present, host an event with our residents, or just, again, see what the lifestyle is like and if it would be suitable for what they are looking for at this time.
Morgan, as we head into 2022, what is the Avalon hoping to get out of this year, whether it's specials for their residents, new programs, or some of the things that they hope that this year will bring for the Avalon?
Yeah, so actually starting tomorrow, we will begin hosting our monthly Alzheimer's education programs presented by the Alzheimer's Association. So we've been very fortunate to be able to be a host for the Alzheimer's Association to present on various topics. And each community will also host a caregiver support group designed for family members and caregivers who care for those with memory loss, have dementia, Alzheimer's diagnosis. And both groups will also be offered in person and virtual. And we're constantly adding new stimulating ideas and programs for our residents and family members. And we welcome, again, volunteers, professionals, lecturers, historians, artists to come in and present on engaging topics for our residents. And again, if you're curious to learn more about what's going on at the Avalons and are interested in assisted living and memory care options, please visit our community's Facebook pages or come on in and experience it in real life. And we encourage anyone to come for any of our events as well. And the activity calendar is posted on our website for you to choose which event or activity you'd like to join us for. And as for 2022, our hope is to be the best solution for anyone looking for assisted living or memory care options. And as for all of our residents, associates, and families, our hope is that they remain happy, healthy, and safe.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Morgan.
Yeah, thank you so much.